Were you guys prepared for what Council did with Miley, or did it come as a surprise?
Well, obviously our lineup today was different than the other lineup when we faced Miley. So, you got to prepare for the unexpected. So I like where we were at.
So you weren't surprised when he came out of the game immediately?
Again, we got to be, you never know, it's very unconventional, but we were prepared for anything.
And right next to you, Barry?
Dave, Taylor's hustle, Machado's hit by pitch, Kershaw's walk, how big were the little things in this game offensively?
The little things played a big part today. You can go down a list of 10 things probably. The base running, the stolen base, the walk, the base hit the other way, the fight with Dozier to put the ball in play. There's so many good things that we did today, and helped us win a baseball game. Clayton was outstanding today. Mixed his pitches really well. He was stressed there in the third inning, I think, where he's up to 30 pitches, and big punch on Aguilar, and settled in and gave us that length that we needed. And so we kind of fed off that, but the hustle by CT, the stolen base, and that at bat by Austin right there, tough matchup for him. Woodruff is one of the best in the National League, great arm. And for Austin to hit a ball hard through the middle and tie the game up was big for us.
Second row, you right, Pedro?
Dave, on that Austin at bat, it looked like during and I think right before the single you were talking to Clayton explaining the situation. How significant given the fact that it enabled you to get 2 more innings out of him, save 2 innings?
It was huge. When you're talking about a 7-game series, there's usage with the relievers that's involved, and so at that point in time, if Austin doesn't get a hit, I've got a decision to make, and whether you hit one right there and try to log 4 innings of pen use, or let the pitcher hit. And so that Austin hit, I was kind of talking him through the situation, but once you got the base hit, it was moved.
You hadn't decided either way?
No, I was going to send him back out there. I was going to send Clayton back out there to hit if he didn't get a hit.
Other questions for you? JP?
Dave, I know yesterday you described the catcher position as game to game, but has Austin learned a little bit longer leash, just considering where the last 2 games have gone?
He's doing a great job. His rapport with the catcher, with the pitchers, as is Yasmani's, is very good. The fingers are good, the receiving good, and the at-bat quality is. This is what we've seen from him in years past, and at times this year, not so much as much as we'd like or he would have liked, but his ability to stay in the strike zone now, versus right, versus left, that quality at bat. He punched 3 times today, but I thought all of his at bats were quality. So he's making our decision a lot tougher, which is a good thing.
And third row, your left, Mark?
The way that you guys went up the middle, went the other way at crucial times, and especially in this game, is that something that's kind of evolved from the beginning of the series when you see the quality pitching that they have?
It has. Our hitting coaches do such a great job of trying to ingrain it in our guys and make it land, as far as shortening up and taking what they give you, and for it to play out like that, and Cody especially, to shorten up on the bat, and those are big hits. Even Yasiel not coming off the ball and staying through the middle, JT, Austin, Muncy, to stay on that ball away and to give us a lead. Those are big things. So it's always a process. You're always trying to get better. But for us to see that and for those guys to get rewarded, I think is encouraging.
A few more for Dave, standing on the right, Bill?
Yeah, kind of following up on that. You did hit any home runs in these 3 games. No extra base hits yesterday. Was that part of the conscious plan today to talk about in the hitters meeting, doing all those things?
Well, it was more of, I think, yeah, it was. You look at last night, and I don't think that we were with Guerra. I think we could have been better and had made him work a lot more. And today, Cody starts off, then they make the switch, and Woodruff had good stuff. But I think once we saw him the second time, I thought our bats were better, and just kind of trying to get him in the strike zone and not taking those big swings. I don't know how many times we struck out tonight, but I just felt that the intent, and that's something that our guys have talked about a lot lately, and when you're facing good pitching, you've got to give a little something, and if it's slug to keep the line moving or to spoil a pitch, that's not always a bad thing.
Finish up with Gabe right in the corner.
Dave, in terms of Clayton Game 1 versus Clayton Game 5, what was the biggest difference in your view, and how was he able to find the put-away pitches that weren't there earlier in the series?
I think there was execution. I think he sequenced much better today. He had his arm side fastball, and I think the slider, from what I saw with the swings, had the depth that we like. And so a lot of, with any pitcher, it comes down to execution, but you know, you could see the same look that you always see. There's a determination, and you know, when you get a champion like him that gets hit around a little bit,